guys, happy Monday. So glad to have you back. It's gonna be a wonderful week. In fact, this is the last week of school during the month of March. And March is reading month. We want you guys to read every day. In fact, read 20 minutes before bedtime every day. That's gonna help you learn so much. It's gonna help you be creative, and it would be awesome if you read with your family, right? Hey, we've been talking about perseverance. Perseverance is sticking with things even when they're really hard. And again, I've got the next part of our Class Dojo video about perseverance. Go ahead and take a look.
Chapter 2. Will Katie escape the dip? Last time, Katie learned about the dip, the struggle that everyone goes through, even geniuses like Mojomus Edison. Katie couldn't wait to tell her friends about the dip. "Whoa, that's a totally rad idea, Katie," said Bruce. "But how does one get out of this dip?" "I'll find out right after lunch," said Katie. "I just have to read the rest of the book." After lunch, Katie couldn't wait to find the book and get out of the dip. She bolted to the library, only to find the book was gone. And Katie was crestfallen. The next day, Katie kept painting, but her heart wasn't in it. "Yo, Katie! Are you out of the dip yet?" said Bruce. "Oh, totally," said Katie. But the truth was that without the book, Katie had no idea how to get out of the dip. Suddenly, she saw something out of the corner of her eye. She couldn't believe it. It looked just like the dip. "What do you think of my painting, Katie?" It was Miss Clara. "You know about the dip?" said Katie. "Miss Clara, you have to tell me how to get out of the dip before the big show." "Oh," said Miss Clara. "Well, let's see what we can learn by watching Mojo." "I'm not so sure about that," said Katie. "I don't know if you've seen Mojo's work, but he's not exactly Vincent Van... Whoa. Wow. It's so much better. How did he do that?" "You tell me," said Miss Clara. "Watch." Katie watched Mojo closely. "I've never seen him so focused," she said. "Oh, he's just made a mistake," said Miss Clara. "Watch what he does now." "What was that?" said Katie. "That," said Miss Clara, "was Mojo's neurons getting much stronger. All because he stopped to reflect on his mistake." "Oh," said Katie. "Wait, what do you mean he stopped to reflect?" "To reflect," said Miss Clara, "is just to look at your work and think really hard about how to make it better. Mojo reflects all the time. That's what gets him out of the dip." "Wait, that's how you get out of the dip? It seems so simple." "It is simple," agreed Miss Clara. "But that doesn't mean it's not powerful. If you reflect often enough, the results may just surprise you." Katie still couldn't believe how much Mojo had improved. But she wondered, could she escape the dip by reflecting like Mojo? That was an interesting question indeed.
So it is so important when we get to these gaps, these times when maybe we're feeling a little low, maybe a little discouraged, we don't have a lot of motivation or energy, maybe even feeling a little depressed. In those moments, it's important to know that we can persevere, we can stick with it. You know, we can self-reflect, think about the things that are going well, the things that aren't, and maybe find some solutions. But it's so important to keep moving forward. So in those moments, in those gaps, hey, it is important to keep persevering even when things are hard. So this month, it is reading month again. Be reading every day. Even when reading is hard, that's when we need to read even more. 20 minutes every day before bedtime, hopefully with your family. That would be fantastic. We've got the Bee Cart coming around today and tomorrow to honor and to celebrate our students who have shown remarkable perseverance. We thank you for just being so awesome. Next week is spring break. We're gonna miss you. So let's make this week an amazing week. Let's be safe, let's be respectful, and let's be responsible. I want you to know from all of our staff that we love you so much. And we just feel so blessed to spend our week with you. With that, before I say goodbye, let's please join and stand together in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Bye, guys. We love you so much. Have a wonderful day. Take care.